There has to be more than just that.
Public floggings!
No!
Get a room, you two.
Hello!
How you going, guys?
We're back for another one. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Only country in the world.
In the world.
In the world, I tell you.
To what? I'm sure there's more than one country in the world. There has to be more.
What are you going to tell us?
Wales in the UK, because that is a country, you know. Even though it's part of the UK, it's a country. Like
it's not
Scotland
just the
is.
fish.
Right, like Ireland is. They're separate countries, all part of the UK. But Wales has brought in a new law that you can sack a politician if he's a lying prick.
Yeah!
We should bring that in here.
Too bloody right.
We should.
That's it.
I feel like that's too simple. There has to be more than just that.
Public floggings!
No!
I thought that's what you were getting
That's
at.
not what I mean. I don't mean we have to do more, which is fine.
Executions, perhaps.
No! I mean, there has to be more information than just we can fire them if they're caught lying.
Well, isn't that enough?
Should be, but this is politics. Nothing's that straightforward.
In March 2026, so this year,
It's only a
right?
couple of months ago.
Hot off the press, okay? The Welsh Parliament passed groundbreaking new laws that could remove politicians from office for deliberate lies and corruption.
Yeah.
I love it.
I can't wait to see this play out. Like, I mean, there's got to be some politicians that are going to really focus on what people are saying and then hold them to it. So this is going to be good to see how this plays out.
But seeing as this has actually happened, I can see this moving on to other countries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the constituents, as in the people doing the voting, they're going to want to, we want a bit of this.
Yeah. I mean, well, look, at the moment, you all know our goose of a leader. He has been caught lying time after time after time after time. He just can't even, you can't trust him. He says.
No.
But that's
If this
not
was-
that unlike other leaders. He's
No,
just
he's-
worse at it.
Yeah.
Or
he's
better at it. I don't know.
Yeah.
He just lies a lot more.
Yeah.
Or he's too stupid to hide it. I don't know.
Yeah. True. I mean, they all lie.
Yeah, they do. All politicians seem to be of the opinion, we're politicians, we can say whatever the hell we like because nothing comes back to us.
There's no recourse.
No.
Yep.
So we can
No
lie.
accountability.
Yeah, but we can lie through our teeth and nothing's
Yeah.
going to happen. What's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to vote us out. Big deal.
They still get their big
4
fat...
years later.
Yeah, exactly. 4 years later.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And then I have my pension for life and everybody's happy.
Yeah, look, I remember growing up years ago. We're talking a lot of years ago.
And you still remember all that way?
Dinosaurs were still walking the earth,
Yeah.
right? But when politicians cocked it up somehow, they'd resign.
I remember
Is that a forceful resign? Or it's not willingly?
That
It was always winging.
Yeah, look,
willingly
that-
On the threat of public
forced.
they were sort of pushed.
Yeah, okay.
You know, yeah, it's not on, mate. You're really going to have to resign. You know?
Really?
It's in your
Yeah.
best interest to maybe give this
Yeah.
one away.
So that was a fairly common thing,
Yeah.
and it wasn't always even for big things. They'd resign. Now no bastard resign. They all want to hang around for their pension.
They've probably figured out, though, that they don't have to resign.
Yeah.
It might have just taken them a while to go, okay,
Hang on. Yeah.
but what if I don't?
I don't have
What's
a
gonna
backbone.
happen?
I can stay. Well, the closest thing that I've ever probably experienced is that Gillard Rudd moment. They sort of battled and one got kicked out and one jumped in a bit early.
I think
wasn't it?
that's different, though, when it actually is inside their party. That
Oh, their own
one
party
get-
booted them. Yeah, that wasn't willingly.
No.
Yeah.
And then they fight for that place. Not that
Yeah.
we really
Yeah.
even get to vote half the time who replaces them, but
And then we had our Victoria Premier, Dan Andrews. I didn't think no one on this planet wanted that prick, and he still somehow stayed in. That was amazing. Haven't we got a
Nobody
freaking
wanted
statue of him now?
oh, not for long.
My God. Yeah.
Didn't Pauline Hanson say that as soon as she comes into power, that will be removed?
Yes.
Should we
And
sit
then
on
where
that
did you
again?
put- Where did she say it was going to be?
Go Ranger.
I
Yeah.
can't remember where she said it was going to be put, but it was somewhere appropriate.
If it's made out of brass or copper, it's going straight to my scrap metal joint.
Do you reckon if you carried that in and asked them how much you get, that they...
Oh, they'd want money for you to give it to them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that is a good law to bring in worldwide, because we get held accountable with our day jobs.
That's right.
If we're in a job and we cock it up,
Yep.
they'll escort you out of the building. You're a HR person, okay? This is what you do. Yeah, okay. You're higher up than that. No. If you're HR, it's automatic. It's instant dismissal if you lie to your employer.
Well, you have to investigate and find out why they lied and what happened behind the lie. But there are definite cases of misconduct, gross misconduct, depending on how bad it was and what they did and what the consequences of that were. For sure. You can't just lie.
But at the end of the day, you're gone.
Lying's bad.
In as much as we are the employer and they work for us.
That's right.
And they lie to us.
That's right.
Why are they exempt? Oh, yeah, that's right, because they're politicians and they make the rules. That's why.
Because they're exempt from everything. They can lose money, be negative in their budgets, lie. They can have relationships that aren't appropriate
Sexual
with other countries.
affairs.
I wasn't talking about that, but, that as well. There aren't any consequences for anything, so it's nice to think that maybe there might be one for lying. It's a good starting point. But
Well,
can they lie? Is it
it's
lying any of the time? All the time? A certain time?
It says here, why did it actually come into place?
That's a good point. Well, who actually brought it in? Yeah.
First of all, there was a massive collapse in public trust in politicians across the UK. Well, I dare say it's not just the UK.
Yeah, that's right.
So they did it, obviously, to rebuild faith in democracy and clean up politics. Well, good luck with that.
Like, I think, is this a little bit of a slide magician trick just to go, oh, yeah, now we're going to rebuild some...
Yeah.
But let's just see if anything actually eventuates from this.
But surprisingly, they brought it in and put it in place before the 2026, what they call a Senedd election, which is their parliament, their parliamentary election. So this wasn't a pre-election promise that we'll do this once we get elected. It was brought in before the election.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's
Does
good.
say found guilty of deliberate deception. So you
So
can
they can
still
say-
deceive, but if you didn't do it deliberately, or they can't prove you did it deliberately, then it doesn't
That's
count.
what I think. I think they're going to rely on that shit.
Yeah,
There's
of
always
course,
gonna be a
of course.
grey
But you can't really, in all fairness, okay, and I hate to be fair to politicians because they're all bastards, all right? But in all fairness, but in all fairness, we're going to bring down power prices, electricity prices. And now there's a war on the other side of the world. Well, all of a sudden it's out of his hands in reality, isn't it? So he promised to bring it down, but other factors intervene. It's not that he didn't want to bring down the prices, it's that other circumstances happened and so now he can't.
And then there's no lie.
Well, exactly. So in
But do you believe
circumstances...
that?
He just said, he's talking about our elbow.
Towing the company
He's
line,
not the
but do you
first
believe
politician
it?
that said it, and he won't be the last.
No.
They say this shit because there is a population of dumbasses out there that believe him, and then they do. And then they go, oh, he said he was going to bring the power down, I'll vote for him. And that's why they say this shit.
Yep.
That's the only reason why they say it, because they appeal to the dumbasses.
Yeah.
But I think it's growing, the actual people that are waking up. I think it's growing across all levels of IQ. I think it's still growing, that everyone's realising that they talk shit, they lie. Yeah, and that's why I think they divide you into so many different categories, like the far left, the far right, the gays, the blacks, the everything. I think they try to divide you, so then you're more arguing about that divisional stuff and not focused all on them.
Okay, so how's it going to work? Must be a deliberate false statement.
Yep.
Not every exaggeration counts.
Ah, so
Okay.
exaggeration is acceptable.
Yeah.
Right.
But however, there is going to be an independent judicial process. Standards of Conduct Committee will be involved.
Let me guess, at a cost of $5 billion a year. Another way to
So
milk
I
the
could stand there
coffers.
and say that it is my intention to bring the power prices to
Down,
50% off where they are now.
Yeah. And you've got good intentions.
I didn't lie about my intentions.
No. Yeah. And this is the play that, well, but look, it's a starting point. That's
Yeah.
why it's good to see how this comes out the next coming months and see who a politician or a group of politicians tunnel in on somebody that has been lying, because this obviously comes in the UK because they're just sick of it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it could go the other way. I mean, you could use this against somebody else to get them out of the way if you think they're a threat.
True. Yeah.
Not that they've actually lied.
Yeah.
It's enough to tarnish their name
Yeah.
by it being splashed all over the papers. Alan's going for president, but he lied. Da 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 da. Half the time, people don't even read the articles to know whether it was actually true or not.
That's right.
It's already splashed across that he's going to, in front of the committee for lying. That's enough to... But they're allowed to now, and the committee goes, you know what, he didn't really lie. Oh, okay. All right, thanks, committee. But your reputation is already tarnished.
So penalties will include warnings, suspensions, forced retraction, or full removal from office.
Don't make me retract my statement.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
I'll
full
take it back.
removal is good. Was there a monetary value there?
Yeah.
Does it hurt their hip pocket?
And at the end of the day, there will be a recall vote, so the public gets to have the final say.
Ah, right. On public floggings.
At the people's expense.
Yeah. So the things that you were saying, it holds politicians the same standards as ordinary people, but it could reduce election misinformation, gives real power back to the voters, gets a global precedent that other countries may follow. However, the concerns or the problems that they think they could come up with, free speech worry. Okay, who decides what is a lie?
Well,
Okay,
particularly when elections are about promises.
risk of political weaponisation that you brought up against opponents, and it could create more court cases and cautious politicians. In other words, politicians aren't going to take the risk of saying something anymore in case it goes tits up and now I'm caught out as a lie, even though it may not necessarily have been.
So we just don't get any answers at all then.
Yeah, that's
Which
right.
is
Yeah,
worse.
so the pollies won't make a decision on anything. Or at least not publicly. Otherwise, oh shit, if this goes tits up, I'm gone. So that's a worry.
But I think there is a difference between them lying for an election and lying when they're in power. I mean, neither of them are good, but lying for an election means that you have got in on false pretenses.
Yes, that means you're lying just to get the vote.
Yeah, lying when you're in there already is bad enough. But they argue backwards and forwards and call each other names and say all kinds of stuff. But quite often they're very particular about what they say when they're in Parliament. Well, they are here. In the way that they word something and the way that they answer questions. It's so fluffy that you don't even know what they're saying.
That's right, yep.
But I think there's more clarity, there's more straightforward answers within the election campaign. And that would be really nice to see them not lying.
My worry is that they're going to find a way around it to still lie and make it out of, oh, well, that was on my wish list. Rather than, this is what I'm going to do for you.
Yeah. If this was brought into Australia, who do you think would go down first? Who's our biggest liar? Who's our biggest one?
Where do you start?
Well, there's got to be a biggest.
Actually, let's put it to the viewers. Who do you reckon is the biggest liar at the moment in Australian politics?
The media.
Well,
But
yeah.
they don't come in under these laws.
No.
They can cut and paste as much as they like.
Yeah. What was that law that was going to come in with the media and the parliament? We did a skit on that. It was about the bet they could lie, or only the media, the legacy
only
media.
the legacy media is held accountable. Oh, hang on.
Oh, no,
No.
you're talking about when they
They're exempt.
introduced the Misinformation Act.
Misinformation, which is
That's
lying.
right.
Misinformation bill. Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Which
right.
is lying.
But legacy media
We're exempt.
We're exempt from misinformation
And government.
and
Yeah.
government.
That's right.
So instead of bringing in a law that stops them from lying,
So
they bring in a law
we were
that
doing the exact
everybody
opposite.
else can't lie, but they can.
And they tried to get this through, but it didn't go through, did it?
Not as far as I know. No.
So our country tried to make them approved liars. So when you prove that they're liars, nope, we're exempt.
Yeah.
The media and the government.
I
Well, the only
think,
two.
though, there are some situations that I could understand where it would be appropriate if you are running a country that you would have to lie in order to protect national security interests.
Well, tell the viewers when. When would that be appropriate to lie?
Well, if something's happening and you need a stealth approach and you get asked by a reporter, are you sending troops into the Middle East? Will you be sending missiles at da-da-da-da-da?
Oh, if it's
Then
got to
the
do with
answer,
war-
then the instant answer to that is no comment due to security reasons.
Yeah, when it's got to do
So
with
you're not
war,
lying?
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
But
like
some
Trump's
people
comment
saying-
about how come you didn't tell us. Yeah, remember that one? Yeah. That was good. Yeah, but anything to do with war, no, that is top secret.
Well, some people
but if
say,
it's just running the country and to do with the public,
some people say that not providing information is also a lie in itself.
A lie by omission.
A lie by omission. So you'd want some clarity around that, because I think there are certain, but very few times, I think that would actually come into play where you can't tell the truth because of national security.
well, of course, you're not going to blurt out what you got planned national security-wise, otherwise there is no security.
Exactly, that's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
But in any event, I reckon this is a first in the world. Well, it is. It's not that I reckon. It's a first in the world. Good on Wales. Good on you guys out there. I hope more of it happens, and let's build on this and make these bastards accountable.
Yeah, it'd
That's
be
it.
interesting to see where it goes, how they use it, and whether they use it in the right way or whether it get used in the wrong way.
Pollies will find a way around it, like they always do.
and if there's any really good pollies over there, I'll give Pauline Hanson a ring and we'll headhunt you and you can come work over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got her on speed dial?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And while you're there, can you get us, a couple of potato cakes and maybe a dim sim?
She sold that business a long time ago.
Yeah. That's only because she ran out of chicken salt.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's a crime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She went to jail for that.
She did, didn't she? Not enough chicken salt on the chips.
Chicken salt.
All right, guys.
Catch you on the next one.
See you later.
See ya.
See ya.